So thank you very much for coming to Houston and introducing your play to the audience ahead in time so that they're prepared and plan. As you know, everyone in America plans ahead in time. Absolutely. So sometimes we don't get warnings and now we have no excuses not to show up. Yes. Because you gave us ample time. And thank you, Rajenderji, for bringing Anupam ji here and bringing this beautiful play. So I want to ask you, first of all, that you love theater and you love acting, and you have directed too, Om Jai Jagdish, and you did that. I went shopping with Robert De Niro. So the director here is Mr. Rakesh Bedi, and you are yourself amazing actor and director, and you run a school. So wasn't it tempting for you to direct it yourself too while the shooting was going on?
I think that the best part about theatre is that it's a unison done. Everybody comes up with suggestions, and what you see is an end product of what all the actors have suggested. Especially if it's a fresh play, I'm sure there are a lot of things which Nina suggested, a lot of things we suggested. So Rakesh Bedi had a basic concept, but we improvised the play on the stage. And after all, it is his baby as far as the writer is concerned. But I think the contribution as a creative team was from my side, from Nina's side, quite a bit over there. Yes, yes.
And you mentioned in the press conference about having flashback showing a screen, and then you and Nina ji sitting right in front of the audience and the theater reminiscing about the past. So how do you think creatively you handled it, and how do you think audience will see that?
I can say it very frankly that I can say it frankly because now that we have done about 11, 12 shows. So it's worked out very well. Though my director was very skeptical, but this was my idea that let's mix cinema and theatre together, because we cannot do flashbacks as actors. He wanted us to play all the earlier characters also by us. So I cannot play a 17-year-old boy, however theatre allows you to do that. So I asked my friend Neeraj Pandey, who is a fantastic director of Wednesday, of Special 26 and of Baby, that if he can do the flashback. So he directed the flashback portion, so that like the audience, these two characters also sit back and look at their life together.
Interesting, because in theater they do a lot of flashbacks, but they acted themselves.
No, I didn't want to do that. I think this brings in a certain amount of newness to the whole thing. And there is another sequence where Satish Kaushik, who is supposed to be Nigar's brother, the other role Nina plays, he speaks to me over the telephone, he being on the screen and I being in the audience.
So I would say you brought the 3D effect to the theater.
I think that's very well put. Thank you. I will attribute this to you wherever I use this. I said was given to me by a lady over here. Seema, I'll say Seema.
From Austin, Texas.
From Seema. I was, yes, I'm so thankful to you, so thankful to you. In fact, I was going to ask him who's the lady who traveled all the way from Austin.
Oh my God, you knew before that?
Yes, he was telling, he had told me that.
Because he's been calling me, Seema, you need to show this play to us in Austin.
Yes, you should show it in Austin. I think we will have a great play. And anywhere the play will go, I don't want to, I'm very superstitious before the play, but it's a great piece of theatre. In New York, my friend Julia Stiles is coming to see the play. So I told her, I said, you will not understand. She said, no, I want to see it. So we will get some people from.
So one question for you, Mr. Rajenderji. So I bet as a promoter, you get lots of options, lots of ideas. Probably like 10, 15 ideas a year to show this show, to show this play, to show this music and this art and all that. So yes, of course, Mr. Kher inspired you. You already told us, and he's a great friend of yours. But tell us that moment, like give us a little bit more insight, that when you knew like 1000% sure, because you told me, I'll invest everywhere. I'm going to do it. I know it's going to do well. So tell us that moment when you know for so sure, because there is people out there looking like, is this going to be like some other play?
You know, plays के लिए क्या होता है कि सबसे सबसे अच्छी बात क्या होती है कि खैर साहब के साथ जैसे हमने पहला प्ले किया था, कुछ भी हो सकता है। हमने इतने शोज़ करते हैं, स्टार शोज़ करते हैं, म्यूजिकल कॉन्सर्ट करते हैं, जो आपको इंस्टेंट रिस्पांस और पब्लिक का रिएक्शन जो आपको मिलता है, जो आपको एक अंदर से फीलिंग आती है, तो वो शायद प्ले से बढ़िया हो नहीं सकता। और प्ले, बहुत सारे प्लेज आते हैं, और प्ले के साथ साथ प्ले की स्क्रिप्ट, प्ले के अंदर कास्ट, प्ले के अंदर कौन काम कर रहा है, और ये बहुत ज़रूरी है। और मेरे ख्याल से इससे
I
बढ़िया
think his
प्ले,
heart changed only when he saw the play in Bombay. The opening day, 7th March, when he saw it. Before that he was sure, but he said, पता नहीं क्या मेरा वो मतलब नहीं था, पता नहीं क्या दिखाएंगे,
पता नहीं क्या मतलब है.
पता नहीं क्या मतलब है, फंस गया खेर साहब मेरे दोस्त हैं और बोल रहे हैं कि बेचो प्ले को. But I think when he saw the play, his whole expression changed.
यू नो,
ये बताना ज़रूरी है सर.
बिल्कुल सर। एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि जब भी नई चीज़ कोई लॉन्च हो रही हो या आपको पूरा घूमना है, करना है, तो कम से कम यू हैव टू हैव अंदर से कॉन्फिडेंस। तो मुझे पूरा था, पर उस प्ले के बाद जिस तरह से रोंगटे खड़े हुए, प्ले के बाद जिस तरह से लोगों का रिस्पांस देखा, और शायद ही मतलब मेरे ख्याल से कि जो भी लोग आपको देख रहे हैं, आपके टीवी पे देख रहे हैं, वो मिस नहीं करें इस प्ले को। एक प्ले, ऐसे प्लेज बार बार नहीं बनते।
And this is coming from the curator of artist, who knows art, who knows artist, and who understands talent, and he has picked Anupam Kherji's play.
Also, I think doing a play with him, it becomes more of a family atmosphere. He's a very chilled out, relaxed kind of a person. For me, doing work outside India is also I should be comfortable with the people who are promoting the film, the play. I should be comfortable. I should like the person very much. I should be able to spend time with him. We'll be together for 2 months. I can't. I can't be with a person who I don't actually like. So he is a likable person. He's very hardworking. He's honest. So it's wonderful to be finding a person who is honest also.
Absolutely, thank you. So we talked about international audience and your fame in international cinema, Netflix and movies that are made for Indian audience and movies that are made for hardcore American audience. So what would you like to bring, by seeing all that, experiencing all that, what would you like to bring to the Bollywood or to the Indian cinema?
I think, excuse me, I think when you are working with people who are outside India, English-speaking actors or American actors, I think when you're working with people, take 3.
मैं off कर देती हूँ so that it doesn't come again. I don't know when did it turn off.
When you work with people from abroad, people from various countries, you learn. Learning is not a very on-the-spot thing. You imbibe it, and also then to share it with other people is also not a very direct kind of a thing. That okay. I've been in movies for the last 30 years. I've been doing theatre. Before that, I have been a drama school student, so I understand the discipline. I understand what is required. But when you work with new actors, you unknowingly get something from them. And that is what you put into your own work when you go back. And I fortunately run an acting school, Actor Prepares. So I feel very happy and fortunate that I will be able to impart that knowledge which I have learned from being working with other actors with my students. So otherwise, emotions are 9 rasas, whether it's a Chinese film or an American film or a Polish film. It's how you display that depends on the actor who is displaying it.
And see, these days we are seeing Priyanka Chopra, we are seeing, other actors as well.
I'm very proud of Priyanka. I saw Quantico's trailer, and to be having her in the lead in an ABC primetime series, I think it's a great, great achievement for all of us in India.
And I strongly think that we have so much caliber in our Indian acting. There's Hrithik, there's just no difference. They are completely global. They are global actors.
Yes.
So why is just Priyanka here? Why is Ritik not here acting? Like, yeah, I was just surprised. We were watching Jurassic World 2 days back, and all of a sudden, Irfan Khan appears. I did not even know it. Otherwise, we normally hear 200 times if an Indian actor is in a big movie. And he just showed up. I was like, now that shows that it's so casual.
Yeah, it is. But a lot of people, while watching Sense8 in Netflix, did not even know. So I'm very active on Twitter, and I suddenly say, "Hey, we saw Anupam Kher." So I think it's time. The Indians are going to conquer uh, the not the art scene, also everywhere else. I think we don't. It's a very natural process that also has happened because the world has become smaller. And also the Indian market is huge now. The kind of business that in American films, Hollywood films do in India is phenomenal. So it's also because of that. It's not only that their love for us has suddenly happened. So they will need these kind of, one of those main actors in that Big Bang Theory is an Indian.
Yeah.
So you will see these people coming again and again.
And you might have heard of Babu Subramaniam. He's a director.
Yes,
And
he's Mahesh Bhatt. He was Mahesh Bhatt's assistant earlier. Yes, LA. He keeps meeting me whenever I meet him. Yes.
you'll see him. So and he did, I think, Star Wars series and stuff like that.
Also few episodes of ER also.
Because, I feel like Indians are basically storytellers.
The greatest storytellers are Indians. Yeah, because it's a traditional form of storytelling. In villages, there used to be professional storytellers. All our grandmothers and grandfathers are storytellers. So it's very good.
So we should be reaching Hollywood. I remember I wrote my first story when I was 5 years old.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I said in the press conference that everybody has a story.
Yes.
So we are looking forward to bringing this play to America and packing up with a lot of punches, meeting a lot of people. I'm also told Rajendra that let's do it as a road tour. I've been always wanting to be on the roads and not travel only by air. So we are planning to drive through the various cities. So maybe to your city we'll come by road.
Yeah, of course you have to.
Of course.
It's only 2.5 hours. So now just tell us that we want to feel good. Or the audience spend money, time, energy, everything. End of the day, we want to feel good. And we want to pick lines from what we saw when we are feeling low. So give us those 3 or 4 lines and give us the feel-good feel of this play. I don't want you to open the play. I will close my eyes and ears. I don't want the suspense to be broken.
No, I think it's a play about emotions. And emotions can only be displayed in a play through beautiful lines. I think there is a beautiful line कि अतीत के पन्नों को इतना ना पलटो कि ये बार-बार ना पलटो कि ये फट जाएं. And also about nostalgia, there is a line which says कि याद करने पर बीता हुआ सुख भी दुखी देता है. And so many lines. I think that Neena Gupta's one line कि शुरुआत में और अंत में हम सब एक जैसे होते हैं, means at the time of birth and at the time of death. ये बीच में ही हमारे दिमाग कहीं खराब हो जाते हैं. So there are some beautiful lines, wonderful lines.
So we'll see a lot more of lines like these. We'll look forward to that.
Much more. You will see much more than that. You will see there are sequences where the whole house will come down with laughter. There is some amazing sequences.
So we expect emotions, we expect comedy, we expect tears, we expect nostalgia.
You expect life on stage, a slice of life on stage.
Great. So we'll end with that.
Thank you. It was always a pleasure talking to you. And thanks for driving all the way from wherever Austin you came from.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us just a little bit quickly where all you are, which all cities are you performing the play, and which are cities that you have not booked but would like people to call?
हमारे जो अभी सिटी बाकी हैं ओरलैंडो, मायमी, टेम्पा, ये 3 सेक्टर अभी बाकी हैं. एंड बाकी ऑलमोस्ट एवरी सिटी, आपकी सिटी ऑस्टिन.
Which cities is confirmed?
Cities are confirmed like Houston, August 7th से Houston, Atlanta, Dallas, Chicago, New York, New Jersey, and LA, San Francisco, Detroit, and we have Vancouver, Toronto, and Louisville, and Las Vegas, San Diego, and काफ़ी cities, मतलब almost around 22 cities we have been booked the show so far. बाकी जो बच्चे हैं वो Orlando, Miami, and Tampa.
Okay, wow. So every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and weekdays as well as you're okay holding on weekdays as well?
Yeah, we are कुछ small sector कुछ ऐसे sector हैं. Even we are doing Middle and Odessa. It's a very small sector, so we are doing in Middle and Odessa, and it's so far so good. Very good response. Very good response.
Thank you. All the best. And I'm sure it'll do exceedingly well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.